All right, we're back, and I have a couple questions for these guys. We'll call it fair or foul. I have to ask them a statement. I say something either makes common sense or ridiculous. Regardless, they have to tell me if my comments are fair or my comments are foul. Ready? Okay, first comment. David Ortiz's bat flip against Tampa Bay last week was utterly disrespectful. Is that a fair statement or foul?
Foul. I thought it was fine.
You don't think it was disrespectful at all? Doesn't matter who you are.
Go check the footage of David Archer, June last year against Daniel Nava when he struck him out. He did the Colin Kaepernick, gave him the old stare. Players don't forget that.
Yeah, it's David Ortiz. Like, he plays the same way every game.
He's a DH.
No
Like,
matter what.
it's nothing
Still
special.
He's still the coolest guy in the MLB as far as I'm concerned.
Well, he's a character.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, showing up a pitcher, I don't believe in it at all. I would have beamed him. Archer had his chance to beat him and didn't beat him. And it was probably because we remember what happened last year. But I think the biggest thing that bothered me was Archer goes on record saying that, well, Hank Aaron didn't flip his bat. Okay, well, Cy Young didn't go given the Colin Kaepernick either. So he was just as guilty. A little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff happened, and that was the result.
Okay, how about this one, guys? Major League Baseball reducing the Hall of Fame eligibility from 15 years to 10. This is probably the dumbest thing Major League Baseball has done, and they've done a lot of dumb things. Is that fair or foul?
I'm getting mixed up on that.
So they reduced the years that you're eligible after you retire from 15 years to go into the Hall to just 10 years now. Once that's done, you're no longer eligible to go for the Hall of Fame.
I think it's be fair because it's Derek Jeter could go in next year. Like, usually you know who it is, and those 5 years isn't going to make a big difference.
But there are guys like Tim Raines who's kind of getting screwed in this whole process, which is a great player. Jack Morris is a guy who I think was Hall of Fame worthy but didn't have an opportunity because his 15 years are up. Now imagine a guy who's kind of on the bubble, a guy you think that should be in the Hall but can't because, eligibility rules state, and look how many Hall of Famers are coming through. I think this is a dumb rule.
I think the MLB is already really stingy on who they get in there, and which I don't mind.
It's a popularity contest. I hate it. Bonds should be in there,
mind.
but the reporters think that he's a dick. Let's be honest.
And I think the way that it's voted in with the media, I think it's a farce some days. Like, guys sending in their ballots with nobody checked off. Like if you're not going to use your voting power, then it's an absolute waste. And so to limit that now to 10 years, I think you're going to see more and more guys who are going to get snubbed that probably belong to be there.
All right, guys, thank you for this one. You guys shouldn't be snubbed for the Gloves Are Off Hall of Fame, which will be coming pretty soon. We'll have something out. All right, we're going to take another time out. We will also have Taylor sound off in just a few moments.